We're back. Wow. Is the game correct on here? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Morrowind. Yeah. Okay. I'm double checking to make sure that my audio is on this time. Because last time for like half the stream, my microphone was muted.
Yeah, that's not good.
Anyway.
When you're ready, Discord.
Oh, yeah. You need to do that.
You do, in fact, need to do that.
Can you see and hear?
Yes.
So, last time... I don't remember what we were doing. um... Was... Oh yeah, I need to find the bookstore. Come on. So, god damn it. See if doing that helps. For some reason, like the screen keeps glitching out. I don't think it's showing up on stream, but anyway, something happened to me last night. So I got home from work, and it was like I was kind of hot, so I set up my AC in the window because I had it out of my window for the winter because I didn't need it.
Yeah.
And so I set it back up. And I didn't cover the like the opening that was left because like my windows open horizontally instead of vertically. So it's kind of hard to have a window AC in there. But I didn't cover up the opening because I was like, I can do that tomorrow. I'm tired. So I did that. I I did some stuff and then I turned off the AC and went to bed. At like 1:00 in the morning, I wake up to this really loud crash. And like something happening over on at my desk. And I'm like, oh, one of the cats probably like knocked over my monitor or something. And I went to investigate, and I found my AC had fallen out of the window. And since it was connected to the power strip under my desk, the power strip tried to come with it and knocked a bunch of stuff around on my desk.
Oof.
So
that's what we like to call in the business the ripcord.
Yeah,
Or
thankfully
something like that.
it didn't damage anything else, but the plug came straight out of the AC, and my AC unit
AC
is still like currently sitting outside under my window.
Oh no.
But like I went to take a picture of it from the window to be like, yeah, to like show people, be like, yeah, my AC fucking fell out my window, and now it's like in the back in all of these fucking blackberry bushes. And I took the picture, and the flash revealed a pair of reflective eyes, and I was like, "Oh, is that a raccoon?" And then I look at the picture, and there's a very familiar cat-like shape in the picture. My cat had
Oh
fallen
no!
out of the window with the AC.
Oh no! Oh no!
So
That's not
I
good.
had to go out at like 1:30 in the morning and rescue my cat from the vegetation, overgrown vegetation behind my apartment.
Sounds like you had a eventful night.
Yeah, thankfully she was not injured in any way.
That's good.
She was just incredibly frightened.
Which, fair.
Yeah. Um Thankfully she stayed put.
Yeah.
Like in the exact same spot where she was when I saw her the first time. Cuz if she had like hidden in the bushes, I would not have been able to find her in the dark.
Yeah.
But I picked her up and she started like yowling like she was in pain.
Mm-hmm.
Um like constantly, and then I like as I was heading back in, I fell on my ass while I was holding
Mm-hmm.
her, and she like scratched up my abdomen. So she actually ended up doing more damage to me than the thorn bushes did.
Oof.
Um, but then I got her inside, and she immediately shut up, and I like checked her over for injuries, and she was fine. So
That's a relief.
yeah. I'm still looking for this fucking bookseller. Here's the enchanter. Maybe I access it from the outside. Maybe it's in the canal works?
Mayhaps.
Sometimes there are stores down here. Healer. Ah, bookseller. Hello. Sisters Dunmer. Was it Lives of the Saints? Progress of Truth. No, he doesn't have it.
Oof.
Damn. Thinking like maybe he has it back here. But I don't have anything that can open a level 65 lost. So it's fine.
Mm.
Here's a tomb.
A tomb?
Yeah. The 4 1/4 has a tomb.
Oh, I see. A tomb housing what?
Don't know. Probably dead bodies.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
That doesn't seem like something that would be in a tomb.
Below the wooden door. Hello. You sell potions. Yes.
Yes.
Now I know the name of the NPC that sells it.
Yeah.
Oh. She's not in Vivek. So I guess I'll go talk to the other people I need to talk to.
Question, Allie.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be crazy to have like a random, like me, who has never played fucking Oblivion before? Or this is Morrowind. Or I'm stupid, aren't I? Hold on, what is it? I get all the Bethesda games mixed up. What is this again?
This is Morrowind.
Okay, Morrowind. Morrowind. Okay. Would it be stupid for would it be stupid for me, like, as like a challenge, maybe like a challenge video, right? Or a challenge series, like I just randomly, since I've never played the game before, I'll just randomly come up with a challenge that you have to complete before the stream ends. Because I have no idea how hard anything is, so.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. I just look at a quest and I'm like, yeah, you gotta complete this. Turns out it's like a 50-stage quest that you have to complete.
St. Olms, okay. Let's go to St. Olms Canton.
I had an idea of something like that. To do something like, because I've thought about making YouTube videos, but I've never done it. So, but I thought about doing a video like that for Elden Ring.
Oh yeah.
Like having my mom watch me play Elden Ring or something, and just be like, "Hey, you should go kill that guy." Meanwhile, it's just like the fucking twin gargoyle fight.
Yeah.
As I'm like level 2. I think that could be a really cool concept.
I think it would be fun, especially if you called the video like, "My mom tells me how to play Elden Ring."
No. No. the parental approved Elden Ring playthrough.
All right.
Or even better, playing Elden Rings with parental controls. Huh?
That would be great.
Yeah.
But then you've also gotta have like in the thumbnail you put a picture of your mom and a an arrow pointing to her that says "My mom." With like
and
an
then like
exclamation point.
yeah, in like big bold red letters.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Why is this person attacking me?
Because you're Blumpus Spud.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. He's tough. Okay. I may need to
Actually try.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Cool.
Look at this amazing combat system.
It's great.
Like I know it's like an old game, but every time I look at these types of combat systems, I just think to myself, what the fuck were they thinking? Let's make the enemies infinitely stun lock you. That seems like the player will have tons of fun. To be fair, that can be really funny if the player can also do that later in the game.
And this agent whose name is Duvianus Platorius has been showing an interest in Adherenir. So my guess is that while this census and excise agent is making his appearance, Adherenir will be hiding in the underworks. Swims pretty good for a kitty. Gets her inspiration from the census and excise.
What was their name?
Adherenir.
No, the other one.
Duvianus Platorius.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
It's just a funny imperial name.
I'm making a joke.
Oh.
I'm making a sex joke.
Oh hey. Adherenir.
Get it? It's funny.
It's
Laugh
funny. Ha ha
at it. Laugh at it.
ha.
Yeah, I'm so
Great. So
funny.
Kaya says to you, speak with Adherenir, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adherenir, but Adherenir will not talk to you about the Nerevarine or the Sixth House cult. And because why? Because Adherenir is, at this very moment...
Why the fuck does it sound like AI speak?
Because that's just how Khajiit talk.
Okay.
Because Adherenir is, at this very moment, distracted by a nice census and excise agent who wants to speak with her. Census and excise agent. You do not know this? They are collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs. And the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, and the census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things for several reasons. Census and excise agent is not Adherenir's favorite person. If you want Adherenir to help you, make the bad agent go away. Then she will tell you things. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we gotta kill a guy.
Oh. Have you tried poisoning him?
Well, that's what my hammer does.
I poisoned
Hey, I found
him.
the guy. Yeah, could you
come with me?
Yes, her name is Adherenir, and she's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? She just took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself. Anyway, and maybe I'll run into her. Okay. I made him go away. I didn't know that I could just lie to him and make him go away that way.
Dang, Blumpus Spud, problem solver.
Yeah. Hey, here and here. Taxman's gone. So, are you the one that here and there must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent? Indeed, at here and there is very glad to see you. I'm very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius about all about the Six House cult. This Adherneer knows about, because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Six House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adherneer doesn't know, because they are very secret. And this is odd, because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kittens full of sweetmeat. Here and there knows the Nerevarine calls is just silly superstition. Julia. Find him in back at the Black Shark Corner Club, lower wasteworks of the. I wish I had clicked on that one first, because I was already in the foreign quarter. But whatever. It's fine. I'm very fast.
That you are.
I hope everyone remembers this. I'm very fast.
Have you considered going even faster, though?
Well, I'll eventually go faster and faster as my athletic skill increases. Redoran.
Fair enough.
Walu. The foreign quarter is somewhere. Okay, what the fuck? Oh. That's the foreign quarter. Yes, I know it's raining inside. Marwin doesn't have that fancy tech.
Yes, that fancy tech of putting a different box
Yeah.
in the game world.
Exactly. Skyrim didn't
That
even
just
have that tech. Alright. Leon. Leah. The lower waist works at the Black Shark Corner Club.
is that man floating?
Probably. Where's the Black Shot Corner Club? Here it is. I hope this isn't the place where I killed the guy and now everybody hates me. No. I welcome you as the friend of my friend, Blumpus Spud, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore and these troublesome fools are in my way. I've tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and ready. My friend Jobasha the Khajiit has a bookstore, Jobasha's Rare Books. If you if you will agree to travel together with me there, I will answer your questions. But before we go, I beg you to try and persuade these troublesome fools to leave us alone. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Morag Tong honor to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend Soralus Golnus by fighting in his club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore, where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk to them. Or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed.
Violence is never the answer, unless it is.
Huh. I admire you. Oh. I taunt you. I intimidate you. Uh, there is one thing I can do. I can fail to pickpocket him. Although, apparently all of his friends attack me now. So that's cool.
Huh.
Technically, what I did was illegal. However, it is less illegal than murder, and now I have self-defense. So,
You know what? Fair.
uh. Oh god damn it. I'm back in St. Olms.
Oof.
Hey, what's up? Oh, he can teach me stuff. I don't want to be taught things. I wish I wish this worked.
Differently.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
Oh. Anyway. Now works. Yeah, yeah. I'll just speed run this real quick. Go away. Go away. Okay.
Mm.
Wait. Here. Here and here. Tell me about the house cult. Hey. Goodbye. Okay. This way and then this way. And then down. Across. Can you imagine how much longer this would take
Without the boots.
if I didn't have boots?
Yeah.
Okay. Apothecary. Here we go. Okay. Troublesome fools. Ew. I am a filthy lizard lover. He won't attack me. Is this like an open MW thing? I don't get it. Oh. Yo. Congrats.
Let's go.
There we go. That does it. Haha. Okay,
Mm.
bro. Are we ready to travel together? Yes. Will you travel together with me? What's this trove? Maybe fighting and killing if we try to travel together. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, well, at least this time he's helping me.
Yeah.
What? Why are you taunting me? Uh Shop is here in Vivek's Corner Club, um down at the end of the west corridor. Okay. Uh Basha's rare books. Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from the distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nerevarine cult so you can report back to Caius, and I don't know of any sixth house cult, but I can tell you what I do know. To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate. So the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here's a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. The temple treats Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire, the Empire does not interfere when the temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of Nerevarine cultists. False Incarnate. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peak Star, a figure of legend among the Waste tribes for the last 30 years. The temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft and who have abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the tribunal. And the Ashlanders hate Outlanders, who invaded and stole their land and forced them to live as a subject people. A reborn Nerevar who could drive out the Outlander invaders, destroy the false worship of the tribunal, and restore the pure traditional life and faith of the nomads would be a very popular hero to the Ashland. All right. Hey, Jobasha. You have the progress of truth. You do. It's only 150. I don't think he'll buy my weapons, but he will buy my books. Alrighty.
Mm.
Uh, Actually, I'm going to need a copy of Chronicles of Nachu Lift. I'm my own grandpa. That's funny. There's one other one that I don't quite remember the name. Okay. No, he doesn't have it. Please move. Thank you. Okay. So I have a copy of the Progress of Truth. I'm gonna go back to Caius and see what he says. Where's the Schultz strike? Do you know this game was on the original Xbox?
No, I did not.
I think that's wild.
That
Oh
is kind
no,
of crazy.
Aquama Forager. It's dead. Hey Caius. Yeah. I have your report and I'll make copies of your notes from Hulia and Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to Journeyman. You're doing good work. And here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. And do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance work. Keep your cover story current. Or get some training. Then, when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have orders for you. What do you sell? Oh. No, I don't need any of that. There's some folks in Vivek, though, no offer training that I do need. There's some people on a roof somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like hanging out. Yeah, these guys. Blunt weapon. Yay. Okay. I should rest and meditate on what I've learned. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm a member of the Fighters Guild. I can just use their beds. In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." It seemed you had died, and could see yourself laid upon a table lit with candles. But with your own hands you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world filled with light, and you awoke. Prophetic dreams. Oh wait, I had a prophetic dream, which means I didn't level up.
Mm.
Uh, let me level up. Thank you. Thanks. I would love some more endurance. Would be nice, but it's not worth it.
Mm.
Well, I've leveled up. I am now level 5. So let's go. Talk to Caius. Me and Ashlander informant. I have heard of a fellow in Aldrune named Hassaur Zain Subani. An Ashlander who left the Wastes to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes. Find out what Zain Subani likes and get him a gift. Then give him the gift and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. Okay. Aldscar Inn in Aldrun. Oh yeah. I always forget this guy fell off the fucking platform for some reason.
I
I'm gonna
see.
go to Aldrun. You know, in Elder Scrolls Arena, this place was called Old Run.
Mm.
Like it was just spelled like the two words Old Run.
But why?
I don't know. I think maybe it's like the bastardized, like imperialized version of Aldrun.
Ah.
And they decided to change it so that it was more Dunmer in this game.
Fair
Is the
enough, I
Aldscar
guess.
Inn. Ito. Hey, do you know Hassaur Zain Subani? He'll be downstairs. Okay. Well, he's not downstairs. We're in the back room. Where is the back room? I don't see a back room. Be downstairs reading or in the back room below the bar. Is it literally below the bar? Oh. Hi. Hassaur Zain Subani. What are their gift-giving customs? Yes, a gift that shows you have taken the care to learn something of the receiver. For example, I love poetry. No stranger could be expected to know this, but a book of poetry sent to me by a stranger shows the giver respects me and has made special efforts to know and please me. But now I have answered your question and would like some time to myself, if you will excuse me. Hey. That's him over there. um, I don't know. There's a specific book you're supposed to give him. Necromancy. Uh, Council Club. Hi. Oh, Redoran is here. Might actually. Um, Fine merchants are in the Manor District. Ah, all inside an ancient Emperor crab shell known as Star. Oops. So yeah, this is a this is actually a crab shell. Funny enough. This is the big one.
Big crab shell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fun fact: when the Oblivion Crisis happened,
Mm.
the Dunmer actually raised this crab from the dead to defend Ald'ruhn. It did not go well.
Fair enough, I guess.
Manor. Moragtong Guildhall. Venom Manor. Where Bolvin Venom is. Clothier. Alchemist. Is there a bookstore? Banter. Lethervari. Sell books. A work. I sold a pair of splendid designer shoes bearing the light enchantment. The radiant glow is practical as well as ornamental, quite useful for late evening gatherings. Yeah, he made like those kids light up shoes.
What the hell?
Uh,
Is that the this
Huh?
guy's gonna go far if they ever invent raves in Morrowind?
Yeah. One Iannis Sarandis paid me 120 drakes on account to receive the shoes. But he has failed to pay me the balance of 120 septims in a timely fashion. if you would go find this Ienis Sarandis and return the shoes or overdue payment of 120 gold he owes me, I will pay you 50 gold time and effort. The young's fellow family has lived in Aldrune for a long time. His parents died recently and left him their house and estate, but Ienis has fallen in with a fast crowd. I believe he's taken to drinking expensive liquor and has incurred some gambling debt. He's a charming lad, everyone likes him, but he is not very sensible, and suddenly becoming rich seems to have made him an irresponsible fool. Well, I guess I gotta collect a debt. Everybody wants me to collect debts.
Oh yeah, by the way,
Uh-huh.
Allie, guess what? My
What?
water's got microplastics in it.
Nice.
And apparently I can't drink it for 2 years. But I don't have the money for bottled water, so I'm drinking it anyways.
Okay.
I
I
mean, what
would be
else am I supposed
surprised
to
if
do?
I would be surprised if my water didn't have me in it.
No, but like the state sent out a fucking notice and was like, your water isn't up to par because it has too many microplastics in it. Apparently
That's
our
okay.
well is apparently our like well or whatever that we get our water from is like right next to where they used to dump a fuckload of like just like disposable plastic shit
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. So they have to make a new one and it's going to be 2 years. But I haven't gotten cancer yet, so that basically means that I'm okay, right? That means it's safe. That's how
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah, sure.
No,
I
but
doubt anyone.
really, I don't have a choice. I literally cannot afford bottled water currently.
Oh
I have
yeah.
to afford food.
Please move. Thank you. Here's Sarethi, man. Oh, that's no Sarandis. Ramaran.
Way to stick the landing, champ.
um, he's got a big house. That is one thing that they told me.
How much money do these people make? Or like how much? No, I'm fucking stupid. I can't talk. How much money does a house cost?
I have no clue. You can't buy
I,
property in this game.
yo, Morwin's communist? Is that what that means?
I guess.
Decommodification of property?
But you can't even buy property. You can't. They just won't sell it to you because you're an outlander.
Oh, never mind. They're
Here we
just
go. Ienis
ANCAPs, okay.
Sarandis. Yeah. I'm Ienis Sarandis. You're here about the overdue payments. Yes. Yes, I do have some overdue payments with local merchants, but I'm afraid I can't pay my debts right now. You see, I'm a little strapped for cash at the moment. But I have certain very attractive prospects underway, and I'm sure I'll be able to pay very soon. Threaten to take the merchant's goods by violence. You clearly do not
No,
appreciate the finer points of honor, Outlander. No self-respecting Dunmer would allow himself to be influenced by crude threats. I told you, I have not the cash now, but I expect to have it soon. These are the words of a gentleman, and I will not have
you
my honor questioned by a rude Outlander.
You don't understand. This rug pull's gonna go insane. You gotta listen to him. You
Trade?
just
I'm
need.
afraid I have no trade. I shall have to think of what to do.
He's got all of his money in crypto. You gotta trust him. It's gonna to the moon or so, you know?
Alright. Alright.
I love that that's just literally just a crypto seller.
Yeah.
Are we what are we doing to the crypto, bro?
Killing him.
Okay, that's
My
you know
Squeezecraft
what? That's
skill increased to 6.
Oh, I thought the game crashed for a second.
No, the game froze for a minute, but did not crash. Will you fucking stand still?
Just like the market, my moves are erratic and unpredictable.
Got him. He had designer shoes. Fire Jade Amulet. Ebony Ring.
I love how you just killed him for some Air Jordans.
Yeah. Hey, I'm getting 50 gold for these bad boys. Hello. Selling you all of this crap. Oh, wait. No, I need to actually give those. Uh... Okay. But I got them back for you. Did it work? We see you have the designer shoes from Irenaeus Sarandis, and I hear Irenaeus Sarandis was found dead in his home. I don't suppose you had anything to do with that. Here's the 50 drakes I promised you, and I'll take the goods. But don't expect me to thank you for them. No debt is worth a man's life. Of course, there were no witnesses, but everyone knows you killed that poor fool. Don't think anyone here will forgive you for that. Well then.
Silicon Valley, shaking my head.
Will you fucking move? Every time a guard blocks my path, I have to wait for an hour to get rid of them. Who do I talk to about joining House Doran? Hi. House Redoran. I want to join House Redoran. Speak with the Minda in the Redoran Council Hall. Oh, I'm in the council. Yeah. Where's Naminda? A guard. What the hell? There's like one guy in here. Main council entrance. Practice room.
Have you tried no clipping?
That would be cheating.
Dang, you caught me.
How dare you? Maybe there's another place called Council Hall. Linda in the Redoran Council Hall. There's no one here. Orvane quarters. Oh, you got stuff. He doesn't repair. Talk to you.
Oh, so my headset's at 10%.
Oh. You have another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Want to switch to that one?
Not yet.
Okay.
If I go mute for a while, you'll know what happened.
Okay.
I will simply switch to it when this one does.
Okay. So you were in the entrance, not the actual council hall. Are you sure you want to join House Redoran? Remember that you cannot join any other great house once you've made an oath to it. Yes. What are the rules? Do not steal from your kin, strike your kin unprovoked, or murder your kin. Do not break your word. Honor your superiors and do your duty to your house. Respect the teachings of the tribunal, defend your house, your people, and your honor. If you fail in these things, you will be cast out. If you fail twice, you will be cast out with no chance of regaining your honor. So be it. You are now hireling Blumpus Spud in House Redoran. I will inform our trainers. Make use of them. If you truly wish to serve House Redoran, I can give you duties to perform. You may also check with me for advancement. Druleen Fallen has asked for our help. He says her guar herds have been having trouble with hostile mud crabs. Go talk with Druleen Fallen. Her guar herd is due west of here, just over the hills. Tell you more about her mud crab problem. Now I gotta go west. Man, Aldrin sucks. Look at this place. I wouldn't want to live here.
Detroit, modern day.
Hey, there's a guar. Oh, hi.
BRB.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Back to shitty mic quality.
Nice.
Huh.
I don't need to go in there. At least not right now. Hi. Rasha wishes you well and thinks maybe you can help him with some pressing business. Yes, most pressing. I have, you see, a shipment of clothing, fine clothing it is, to get to Aldrun, but I fear other business draws me away. Perhaps I think you and I might come to an arrangement, yes? If you would deliver Rasha's shirts, these fine shirts, to Bival Tenerin, the clother in Aldrun, she will pay you for your services, and a generous woman she is. I would ask that you swear an oath to Zenithar to seal our arrangement. Yes, what do you think of my offer? I swear to Zenithar that I will deliver your shipment. Most excellent, yes? Well, she took off her shirt! He took off his shirt. Still. I feel like I have gone too far. I want to go back to Aldrun.
Eh.
What?
Eh.
You will speak with me now, or you shall feel the bite of my axe. When this enchantment wears off, Hissin Deep Red Raid will shed some blood. Enchantment. Aye, a foul witch has given me some enchanted disease, leaving me rooted to this spot. She called it witch wither. Foul temptress, I had been her escort. She was a big woman. Friendly, you know. Then the damned witch ensorcelled me, leaving me at this spot, nearly naked, to display my shame to the world. This in deep raid is not accustomed to be mocked, stranger. I shall paint the ground with her entrails. Sorry, there's nothing I can do for you. Goodbye. I could just murder him for his fancy hat, but I'm not going to. Too much work. Cliff racers. Uh, Fatigue so that I can hit things. Damn. One tough cliff racer. I had to hit it 3 times. Uh. Oh. I refuse. Hey, you. Who are you? My husband Drill and Darren tried to fight them off, but they were too much for him, and he was forced to flee. I tried to play dead, in hopes that the hounds would find no sport in me. I just hope I can find Drell before the hounds come back. I'll look for your husband. Well, here are the Nick sounds. It's fine. Oh, look, an etch. That's an etch. It's big. Big flying jellyfish. Okay. I have no fucking clue. I think her husband will just have to stay lost. It doesn't help that I can't see shit.
That's fair.
Rat. Rat. I love Big Hammer. Big Hammer good.
Big hammer.
Okay. I'm going to go back to Balmora. Sorry, I'll do no business with one who bears the mark of Zenithar. It's obvious you've sworn an oath to Zenithar you've yet to fulfill. Okay, I guess I'll go deliver the shirts first. Hey, here you go. Ah, you've brought the shirts from Rasha. Wonderful. He does such fine work, and he sells them to me for very reasonable prices. He's a careful sort, but that's just smart business if you ask me. Thank you for your help, and here's your payment. Belt of Iron Will. What does it do? Fortify attribute willpower for 30 seconds. It's not even a constant effect. It's just fortify willpower for 10 points for 30 seconds.
Hmm.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, can I leave now? Going back to Balmora so that book. So I can talk to the book.
The book.
Razor Hole. The book.
The book.
Sorry of Whitehaven.
Ollie, are you lost?
I am. Well, it's not that I'm lost. I just don't know where the thing I need. There it
I'm not lost. I just don't know where I'm going.
is. I know where I am. I just don't know where I'm going. Um. Is that it? I think that might be it. Uh. Okay. Let's see. Is this Holmes? No. What is it?
Okay, I have an idea, right? What do you
Yeah.
think about competitive game jams?
Those exist.
Yeah, no, but like as an esport.
like watching people program games.
Yeah, like you could make a reality show off of it. Imagine that. I'm serious.
That'd be funny.
It would be cool as hell. What do you mean it'd be funny?
Just like a bunch of game developers, you make it
It's
fucking like Big Brother
like
style.
No, it's like
You,
Hell's Kitchen, but video games.
no, because like game development takes more than a couple hours, so you would want to do it like Big Brother style, where it's like you have a bunch of game developers who are like in an apartment together.
Oh yeah, no, that would
Yeah.
that would definitely be how it's done. Like they're forced to live together.
Yeah.
And
And
deal
then
with
they
each
have to
other's
do
shit.
like and then they have to do
And then they
like
have to do random challenges.
game development challenges.
Alright, for this next challenge, you need to have your artist write the code. Just like just some dumb shit.
All right. What is the guy?
You could do that with
Nerevarine
just about anything though. It'd be cool. It'd be funny as hell though. It'd be funny as hell for like so many different things. Like imagine like bridge construction. But it's like Hell's
Competitive
Kitchen.
bridge construction.
Yeah, but it's like Hell's Kitchen. So there's like those fucking maracas that they have in Hell's Kitchen. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They build tension with the fucking maracas. Just like they're like this beam isn't the right length, and then it's just the fucking maracas.
Okay.
Or like plumbing, just random shit. I want it so bad. Give me the most like random, like everyday average man jobs and make it into a reality TV show slop, and I want to watch it. I don't watch like normal reality TV stuff, but I would watch like random ass plumber named John.
Did you ever hear
No,
about Dr. Phil's reality show that he tried to do
no,
that was
no,
absolutely terrible?
no.
It
What?
it it managed like half a season and then it got canceled because it was terrible. It was
Yeah.
called House of Hatred.
Okay.
And the point of it was to put like they put somebody who hates black people in a house with a black person who hates white people.
Yeah, I saw
And
that.
like that's not the same thing.
Yeah.
Like both equating those two things and then also being like, well, we expect them to like work out their differences while we're also making them do stupid fucking challenges and pissing them off.
Yeah. Well, I'm not even talking like when I say reality TV show or like random shit. I'm just talking like just film John like eating lunch and put like the fucking dramatic ass music on,
Uh-huh.
and I just want to watch that. It would be so funny to me.
Okay, I found the bookseller in Aldrune. Move.
Like, he goes up to the counter, he orders his food, and he's just like, "You forgot my cup," and it's just done.
And it like zooms in on the server's
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know Hasaurzine Subani? Likes poetry. I have a few such volumes here, I believe. Words of the Wind, Ashland Hymns, and the Five Far Stars. Okay. I will.
Another thing I really want to see is like a Mr. Beast video where they just lock a bunch of like PhD scientists of different fields into the same room and have them talk about shit they don't know about, but that the other one that other people know about, so that but they're not allowed to say that they don't. Like they have to keep talking about it like they know it. Like that'd be funny as fuck. Just like
Yeah.
I mean that's kind of everyday life, but having it on a reality show like a fucking I don't know.
All right. Hey, I got you thoughtful gift. This is a gift for me, a copy of the Five Far Stars, Noble Words of Noble Warriors. I gratefully accept your gift. My people have never loved the written word, and I lament their ignorant scorn for such common yet potent magic. I thank you, and I honor your courtesy, Blumpus Spud. It would please me to return your courtesy by answering questions. What would you wish to know about the Ashlanders and their Nerevarine cult? Ashlanders. There is too much to tell. Here, take these notes. I've written here what you should know about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. But most of all, if you are visiting a camp, there are things you should know about the courtesy and challenges among the Ashland. And since you ask about the Nerevarine cult, perhaps you'll be interested in my views on the Ashlanders and foreigners, because a guiding passion of the Nerevarine cult is their hatred of foreigners. They worship the great Ashcan and Hortator Nerevarine Moon and Star, who in ages past destroyed the evil godless dwarves and banished the treacherous Dagoth and his foul hosts beneath Red Mountain. The cult is of small consequence in Ashlander worship, and only among the Ursulaku do its followers have any influence. Only Ashlander tribes share the sentiments of the cult, but regard the Nerevarine prophecies with suspicion and skepticism. The Ursulaku are the Ashlanders of the northern Ashlands in the West Gash. In the northwest of Vardenfell, Ashcan Sulmatul is their chief, a brave and respected war leader and warrior protector of the Nerevarine cult. The Ursulaku camp moves with the herds, but usually lies close to the Sea of Ghosts. Okay. They worship. Okay. Riverine prophecy. I've heard it said the prophecies foretell the return of a reincarnated Nerevar, who shall drive the foreigners from the Ashlands and who shall cast down the false gods of the temple and restore the true worship of the ancestors. It is a dream that would appeal to every Ashlander, but it is thought but a silly ancient legend and little more, by many Ashlanders, myself included. Okay. Now what? Oh, guess
Also,
I didn't
Allie,
go. Uh huh.
are you and do you and um Bree / Riley still play Magic?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make a game mode for my card store of just a random deck in the middle that just has stupid shit in it. But I need help with ideas. Like one of my ideas was just have a card that's just an Uno card, but it just says draw the whole fucking deck. So I don't know. Kind of like Plane Shift, but funnier.
Challenged for sport, it is acceptable to decline. When challenged for honor, it is shameful to decline. Honor challenges come from offense given in speech or action, or may represent customary formal challenges of status or ritual.
What are we talking about?
The Ashlanders.
Oh.
I don't want to join the Thieves Guild, no. Okay, I don't know why that one's not completed. Okay, well, let's try going back to Caius and what he says. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go hit up the Merchant's Guild or the Mage's Guild real quick before I leave. Because looking for 1, 2. Teach me mark and all. Does anybody here even teach spells? You do. About you? I'm Unleashed Bone Walker. What does that mean? How about you? Enchant. Damn it. Nobody here sells the spell I want. Going back to Balmora. Alright, Caius. Got your notes. What's next? Orders. Thanks for your report, but keep Zane Subani's notes on the Ashlanders. You'll need them. I'm promoting you and sending you to the Ursulaku camp to speak with Sulmatul and Nabani Mesa. But before you go, I think it may be time to tell you what's going on. The Emperor and his advisors think you have the appearance of meeting the condition of the Nerevarine prophecies. That's why you were pulled out of the prison on His Majesty's authority and sent to me, so you could satisfy the conditions of the Nerevarine prophecies and become Nerevarine. Here, this is a decoded copy of the coded package you gave me when you arrived. Read it later. It should explain everything. As you'll see in the decoded message, the Emperor and his counselors say you have the appearance of satisfying the conditions of the prophecy. Do you really satisfy the prophecy? Are you really the prophesized Nerevarine? At first, I thought you were just supposed to create a persuasive imposter. Now, I don't know what to think. But I'm sure one thing. This is not just primitive superstition, and we will treat it seriously, just as His Majesty commands. So Zain Subani says Sulmatul and Nibani Mesa in the Ursulaku camp are the heads of the Nerevarine cult. So I'm sending you to speak with them. Tell them your story, and have them test you against their Nerevarine prophecies. As heads of the Nerevarine cult, they can best judge whether you satisfy the prophecies. When you've spoken with them, report back to me. Here's 200 drakes for expenses, and pick up essential supplies at Fort Moonmoth. Before you go to the Ursulaku camp, see Somutus Vunis and Crulius Pontanian at Fort Moonmoth. I've asked them to put aside some potions and scrolls for you, courtesy of the Emperor. In particular, you'll want the cure potion. I hear blight is very bad up north. And use the divine intervention scroll if you find you're in over your head. It will get you safe to an imperial cult shrine where you can heal, refit, and try again. Uh, Why does it not tell me who sells spell? Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm looking for mark and recall because I know that I'm gonna have to go back to the Ursulaku camp a couple times. So leaving a mark there and then being able to teleport back is going to really help. Lorara Omain apparently sells it. No. Hey. Mark. Does it come with recall? No, it doesn't. Why? I don't know. He spells recall. Okay. Oh, hey, she also sells Omsivi Intervention, which is another good one to have. Chargam Grow Shagdolg. Look at all the places.
Look at all the places you've been.
Yeah. Okay. So, Urshalaku Camp. North of the village of Margon, which is north of Aldrun. I don't know why Pius wants me to go through Moonmouth to get there, because then I'd have to walk all the way to fucking... Where even is Aldrun?
Have we been streaming for already 2 hours?
I guess, apparently.
Jeez. Because the call started at 5:30.
Okay, well, we did spend some time chatting while I made up
that is true.
a shitty thumbnail.
Yeah.
Alright, you have the thing. Blades. No? Essential supplies. You're Blumpus Spud? Kaya said you'd come by. I've chosen my best scrolls. I don't know your preferences or situation, but blessings and barriers always come in handy. Purity of body sets you up amazingly in a fight, and of course, divine intervention gets you to safe to an imperial cult shrine when all else fails. Here, they're paid for. Now, I don't know your budget, but you might also want to browse my selection for scrolls to suit your own personal style. I don't have much gold anymore. But I could... Guy has a good bit of gold. Sell him stuff. What do I have that I don't? Probably. I'm not gonna use that either. You have potions, though. I want those. I want... Where's your health potion? That's fortify health. I want restore health. Yes. Give them to me. Okay. Oh, I also want restore magicka. Don't have restore magicka. Oh, you do have one potion. One restore magicka. Okay. I might be able to make a restore magicka potion with the stuff that I have right now, so we'll see. Perfect. Magic. Failed. Welp. That's fine. Let's test out this Almcivi intervention spell that I picked up. I have a 35% chance to cast it. %35 chance. All right. I should have been using the Mages Guild teleport because it's cheaper than using the Silt Strider. But whatever. It's fine. Alright. So we're going north from Aldrune to get to Margon. And there's a fucking cliff racer. A slender nip tucker. My friend and I just made up an animal one time. I think just on the school bus when I was a kid. We just like made up an animal called the slender nip tucker.
What? Oh, what's the what?
The slender nip tucker. My friend and I, like when I was in elementary school, we made it up. I think just on the school bus. We came up with an animal called the slender nip tucker. And
Why?
I don't think there were ever any like concrete details about what the animal was or like what features it had, but just that it was called the slender nip tucker. Because it sounds like a silly bird name. So it's probably a bird.
Yeah, probably.
I like to think it's a flightless bird. It lives in the jungle. Very good at climbing trees. Why? I don't know. It's a slender nip tucker. Who are you? Why are you attacking me? Okay, I might have to berserk here. Oops. Yeah, that was a good call on my part. Thankfully, I have 50% magic absorption, so all their spells are just bouncing off of me. I guess not bouncing off of me, because that would be reflect. I'm eating them. Yummy spells. Okay. Asamanu Shashapal. Were any of these one of the people I was supposed to kill? No. Odaisha Yasalmabal. Oh. I fell over because I lost my berserk. Hello?
Hello.
Can you help a poor pilgrim? I've been trying to get to Ruddy Man, but I've lost my way. If you would be so kind as to help, I can pay you 150 septims upon our arrival. I need to get there rather quickly, though. I'm on a pilgrimage, and there are others I must meet there. I must be at Ruddy Man in Qual Cave within 2 days. Qual Cave. Okay. Where is that? South of Nisus. Okay. I warn you, I run very fast. Okay. It's marked on my map. Give me those racer plumes. Those are valuable. Did I lose him? I think I lost him. Oh, here he is. Hey, bud. Let's go. I wish I had like a fortify speed on touch spell that I could give to escort quest NPCs. You have contracted ataxia. Do I have a cure disease potion? I have no longer attracted ataxia.
Oh.
No way. Oh my god, another Owlet. What the fuck? Please. I'm just trying to live. God damn it. All these wild animals. Kill you, kill you, kill you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oda ball. You're not aggressive. You're not supposed to be. You know, I appreciate your gumption. But I wish you would stay out of fights. Oh God. Come here, man. Gotta go. Now we gotta go this way.
That's a lot of guys.
It's okay. I have hammer.
Yeah. More importantly, you have friend. Look at him go. So helpful.
Well, he's lowering their fatigue, which makes it
That
harder
is
for them to
fair.
hit me. Okay, I should be going directly there. Oh. So this thing keeps happening. Where I'll be like, I'll set up YouTube autoplay to just like play like video essays and stuff while I'm asleep.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I'll wake up and it'll be like some stream by like a VTuber or some other guy. Like there's this
Yo,
one guy.
same.
There's this one guy named like something wizard, and he's playing Oblivion Remastered, and he barely ever speaks, but he's got like 992 concurrent viewers somehow. And I'm like, how? You're not entertaining. Yeah. You're just some guy with a big beard who plays Oblivion.
Yeah. That's what you're missing.
I'm missing guy with big beard play Oblivion.
Yes, exactly.
This one. There's a Nick sound there. Oh, also the only people who talk in his like chat are like moderators. And he's got a lot of them. So I feel like he's like botting and also like
he very well could be.
He like botting and also like telling people he meets like, oh, if you watch my stream, I'll give you moderator.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah. Barandus. That's not where we need to be. Oh no, I'm stuck. There we go. Like, I could probably have 900 concurrent viewers if I was paying for most of them.
Probably.
But I don't wanna.
But think of the money.
Think of the money that you could be
wasting.
Paying.
Yeah. Exactly.
The money that you would be getting out of ad revenue and then paying to the people that you're paying to bot.
Exactly.
Oh, great.
See, you get it, Allie. I knew you would get it.
Fuck? Where is this? There it is. Alright, buddy. We're at the cave. Thank you for your help, Blumpus Spud. As promised, here's your payment. 150 gold. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see where Almcivi intervention takes me. $35%. Where am I? Nisus. Okay. Is there a Mages Guild in Nisus? I know there's a Silt Strider here. I can hear it. Hear that noise? That's a Silt Strider.
Ooh.
Hi. Did your person fall off? Yep. I don't know why this happens. It just happens sometimes. I would like to travel to Aldrun so that I can go north. I like that Silt Striders make a distinctive noise because then it means that you can kind of locate Silt Striders by sound.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where I am, but I can hear the Silt Strider.
Yeah.
So I know there's a Silt Strider. There's a lot of stuff like that in this game that I really enjoy. That's like, your map doesn't tell you a lot, but the rest of your senses can.
Mm.
You know what? Oh, stop it. Here we go. See, when you want Berserk to wear off and not kill you in the process, you can just wait for an hour for it to wear off, and then wait for another hour to get your stamina back. Or your fatigue.
Mhm.
Hey.
Equivalent of geese.
What'd you say?
Are those flying things the equivalent of geese in this game?
Yes.
Angry territorial bastards.
Yep.
That will maul small children at any opportunity given.
Yep. Canonically, they were driven out of Skyrim by a guy, the first guy you meet in the game. The guy on board the prison ship who's like, "Oh, you were dreaming."
Mm-hmm.
And they made him a saint because of it. Did I say they were driven out of Skyrim?
Mm-hmm.
I think I did. They were driven out of Morrowind.
Mm-hmm.
I meant Morrowind. But it was made canon in Skyrim.
Okay.
You can meet him in the Soul Cairn. Goddamn cliff racers. They're everywhere.
Gotta say, The thematic is a bit off, but the combat encounters are pretty spot on for Chicago.
You get attacked by geese a lot?
No.
Or you just get attacked every few minutes?
Chicago's the PvP zone of Illinois.
Hi, Freya.
You just gotta understand what in-game clans own what areas of the map, and you'll be safe most of the time.
Alright, well here's Margon.
Allie.
The magic rock of Margon!
Oh. Rook.
Here Mehrunes Dagon held this rock high above the Dunmer. Vivek taunted Mehrunes Dagon, so that Dagon threw the rock at Vivek instead of the people.
Can you take the rock?
No. It's very large.
Put it in your pocket. You've got more than that in your pocket right now, I guarantee it.
Probably. I'm Cinia. Okay.
No, but Allie, who's your favorite Chicago clan?
I don't know. I've never heard of any of them.
You haven't heard of the clans of Chicago?
No.
You haven't heard of, like, the gangs in Chicago?
No.
Oh.
I've heard of the LA gangs that are constantly plaguing Markiplier.
What?
You've never heard of this?
No.
every time Markiplier has some kind of like health trouble or something, people are like, "Oh, the LA gangs finally got to him."
What?
And I don't know where it started, but like there's just this running joke in Markiplier's community that like he's constantly on the run from the LA gangs.
I see.
Okay. Well, there's not much in Margon.
You know, I'm not gonna make that joke. Never mind.
You're really quite nothing.
No. Don't you fucking dare. No.
No, I'm not Jordan Peterson. Stop it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
No, I was gonna say something, and then I realized that it could be interpreted as blackface, and I was like, let's not say that.
Yeah, maybe not.
It wasn't meant to be that, but my mind didn't connect the dots fast enough in my head.
Yeah. People can get real mad at you for using AAVE if you're not a black person.
For using what?
Even AAVE.
What's that?
African American vernacular English?
No. That's not what I was doing.
Oh.
I was gonna. No. That's not what I was gonna do. I was essentially going to say like we could do character customization in real life. We just need to use tattoos.
Oh.
And then I realized, no, don't
No,
do
wait.
that. No, let's
Isn't that
not.
what Robert Downey Jr.'s character did in Tropic Thunder? He got his skin colored so that he could play a black man.
I have no clue. Probably. I saw the funniest fucking video about like some dude playing I guess like alt-right Twitter guys like AI generated game he made.
Uh-huh.
It is fucking hilarious. Like it looks like a parody, but it's not. And that's what makes it really funny.
I mean, most alt-right folks are parodies of themselves. Really.
I don't
If
think
you
you
think about
understand.
it.
Well, yeah, but I don't think you understand how much of a parody this was. Like, oh my god, I don't know, because I don't want to just talk about it
Plastic.
randomly, because I can't talk about like the contents in the game because it's like very hateful stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was made by someone who's very hateful, but like it was straight out of like a skit.
Floating barrel. Oh god. That's a dreg.
Rather, or I guess I could talk about it. Rather, I don't want to.
Uh-huh.
So.
I don't want to have to fight dreg. Because they're in the water. Fighting things in the water sucks. Can you stop?
But unironically, the entire game's premise is you walk around a school building talking to children and teachers while you clean up shit.
Okay.
And that is the entire game.
So it's janitor simulator? School janitor simulator?
But bad, yeah. Hold on, I'm getting a call.
Hi, can you not? Oh boy. Oh no. There's so many Daedra here. Why are there Daedra here? Hi. Talk, Outlander. Speak with respect, and I will listen. Tulmatul will not talk to you. Nabani Mesa will not talk to you. You have no standing among us, Outlander. Okay. Can you stop? Why? Why are you like this? You have no standing among us, Outlander. Okay. Can you stop? Why? Why are you like this? 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 W You don't need to eat plastic. You shouldn't eat plastic. It will hurt you. Oh, there's a Nick sound. I can fight a Nick sound. I can't fight a clan fear. Oh, Jesus. Please. Please help me. Okay. I have potion. I bought a bunch of potions. Alright. Oh, shit. Playing fear. Ooh. Gator heart. Wow. That's good. The Numu. Ashcan. Hello, Sumatul. Evil. Okay. Want to talk? You want to speak to Sumatul? You want to speak with Nabani Mesa? Have they sent for you? No. If they have not sent for you, then you will not speak to them. You are an outlander, and Sumatul is our chief. Nabani Mesa is our wise woman. They will not speak to you. Okay. Hi. Can I give you money? No. Can I give you more money? You have no standing among us, Outlander, but you speak well and with respect, so I will explain. It is against our customs that an Outlander should speak to an Ashcan or wise woman. I'll tell you also that Silmatul has no love for Outlanders. Okay. The Nerevarine prophecies are not for Outlanders. Why should Silmatul and Nabani Mesa speak to you about these things? Who are you that we should trust you? Tell all I have learned of the Sixth House and Nerevarine, and asks humbly to speak. All of that may be true, and I'm sure you think it is very important, but it has nothing to do with us, at least not the way you tell it. I'm sorry, but I will not let you bother Sulmatul or Nabani Mesa with these. Okay. I'll fight you. You are a mere stripling. I might win as much honor by killing a dog. You shall not speak to them. Okay? You think well of yourself, but I do not share your opinion. I have to pay him. Yes, a gift of 200 gold coins. That is earnest proof of your respect. Yes, I believe you should speak to our Ashcan. Perhaps he will be angry with me, but I think I can bear that. Go to the Ashcan's yurt and speak with Sulmatul. Ask him your questions and tell him I have sent you. Okay. Yes, Blumpus Spud. You wish to talk to me about the Nerevarine prophecy. Go ahead. I am very curious. You think you fulfill the Nerevarine prophecy. You wish to be tested to see if you are the Nerevarine. No Outlander may join the Nerevarine cult. If you are a clan friend, an adopted member of the Ashlander tribes, then perhaps. I have an initiation rite in mind. If you pass this rite, I will adopt you as clan friend of the Ashlanders, and then I will submit you to Nabani Mesa, our wise woman, who is skilled in oracles and mysteries, and who will test you against the prophecies. To be adopted into the tribe, you must undergo a harrowing. In a harrowing, you will be judged by the spirits and ancestors to see if you are worthy. Go to the Urshalaku burial caverns and fetch me Sul Senapul's bone biter bow. Sul Senapul was my father, and his spirit guards his bone mold longbow deep in the burial caverns. Return to me with this bow, and I will adopt you into the Ashlander tribes as a clan friend. Okay. Oof. I fell down. There we go. There are enemies nearby. Oh, geez, more Daedra. Fuck. Ass. Shit. Ow, 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 ow. Do I have anything that might give me more strength or something? Barrier, purity of body. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Guess that. There we go. Okay. How far away do I need to be? Okay. Asher Nabitashpi. What the heck is that? I need to ask you. Where's the Urshalaku burial caverns? Lie to the southeast of the camp. A north-facing door in a little hill halfway between us and the slopes of Red Mountain. Go north from the camp to the water, then turn east. At a rock cairn on the beach, turn and head straight south until you find the door. The spirits of our ancestors guard the caverns. They will attack, and they will kill you if they can. Okay. Straight south. that it? I think I found it. Yes. That rat is a spirit of the Ursulaku ancestors. Fucking archer skeletons. Gray shaft of nonsense. That's some nonsense right there. Hey. You got water walking? What the heck? Oh no. This is just really shallow water. Spark arrow. Ugh. What the heck is that? Hey. Fuck you. Nice. What is my archery? Marksman is 30. It's not quite as good as my blunt weapon, but I haven't been using it. So, guess that's to be expected. Cruel spark arrow. Ooh. 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 Oh. Dead adventurer. Cruel viper blade. Armor rate 51. I don't know if this guy is gonna give me want. What's in these urns? Racer plumes. Nice. Fortify agility. Load soap. Oh, so many scrolls. Burden. Black fate. Blind, burden, demoralize, disintegrate armor, disintegrate weapon. Ooh. Okay. I take off all their valuable. Hey. Stop it. Oh, fuck. Ow. Cut it out. Ow. Yes. Where the heck? Did Taco though? Okay, well, I'm gonna turn on BRB.
We'll return after these messages.
Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty. Hi there. Democracy. Our way of life. Oh, hello. But freedom doesn't come free. No! Sweet liberty! No! Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero. Become a legend. Become a Helldiver.
Your contact lenses just arrived.
1-800-CONTACTS. They can't have my brand. I have special eyes.
Look with your special eyes.
My brand!
Hey! Do you want to feel so energetic? Try Power Thirst. Energy drinks for people who need gratuitous amounts of energy. With all new flavors like chocolate. Chocolate energy. It's like adding chocolate to an electrical store. Sound the alarm.
Okay, we're back.
Welcome.
I went BRB because you were gone for a while.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm in the Ursulaku burial grounds. They told me to get a bow.
Oh yeah.
So I'm doing that.
Why do you want? Why do they want a bow?
It's a trial. What were you shooting at me? Great shaft of unraveling. Dispel. Okay. Well, it didn't dispel anything. Nothing important, at least. This guy's dead. Maybe he was trying to get the bow, too. What's over here? Fragile burial. Kefka. That's that bitch from Final Fantasy. Kakuna. That's that bitch from Pokemon. Juno. That's that bitch from the Roman mythology. That's that bitch from Juno. The movie Juno.
I've not seen the movie Juno.
What if they made a movie about Uno? Like the card game.
I don't know.
Trick question, Achievement Hunter already did it.
Oh.
I'm kind of kidding. But they played a game of Uno that took like 5 hours.
Of real life Uno or
No. Like on the Xbox 360.
oh yeah.
They turned all of the optional things on.
Mm.
All the optional rules.
Oh no.
And then they actually like played until somebody got enough points to win. Which is multiple rounds, which like each round took like an hour. I should rest and meditate on what I've learned.
Yeah.
This fucker is blocking all of my attacks. And I hate it. It's the same problem that I have with skeletons in Daggerfall. I'm fairly sure they're the only enemies in the game who can block. Because they're the only enemies in the game that have shields. Although I think there are some orc enemies that have shields. But anyway, it's fucking annoying. I've already used Berserk today. Cool. Please stop. Oh, my chest armor broke, so now I've just got my bare orc chest out.
Nice.
Blumpus Spud with his titties out.
Nice.
This might help. There we go. Fucking hell. I've ascended to level 6. Agility and strength are mine. Did I get more personality? I think so. I think so. I think I should. Why am I slow? My boots broke. My fucking boots!
Your boots?
My boots are broken!
Oh no.
Repairing all of my shit. Okay.
Repair.
I just used most of my repair hammers. I still have a bunch of cheap magicka resist. I'm gonna drink them all, put on the boots. It's slightly darker. That's fine. Oh, is this the Wraith? Is this the Wraith of Sul Cenopool? I have Berserk. I can just use it. I don't care that you're immune to my poison effect. All that matters is that this hammer is enchanted, and that's what lets it kill you. Bonebiter Bow of Sul Cenopool. Alright. And now... cast Recall. Hey, first try. Oh, that's Sabaman. Hold on. Hey, Sul-Matul. I got your Bonebiter Bow. Initiation rite. Okay. This is my father's Bonebiter Bow. You have completed the initiation rite. I name you Blumpus Spud, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow and bear it with honor. You are a friend of our tribe, and may rest in any Urshalaku bed, but do not harm other tribe members or take their things. And now I will fulfill my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and Nabani Mesa shall examine you, and test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. You have already completed the initiation rite. Where's Nabani Mesa? Wise woman's yurt. Oh, hi. Hang on. Something's happening. What are we doing? Oh, there's a shock here. Please die. I'm hurting. Please stop. Fuck it. They can't follow me inside. Alright. There are many Nerevarine prophecies, and they suggest many things. Aspect and uncertain parents, the moon and star, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of the 7 visions, the lost prophecies. Ask me of these things if you are patient. If you would be wise, or if you are impatient to know, just ask, do I pass the test of the Nerevarine prophecies? Aspect and uncertain parents. If what you say is true, you are indeed born on a certain day of uncertain parents. That is part of the prophecy. But many have the same birthday, and many are not sure of their parents. It is interesting, but it does not make you the Nerevarine. The moon and star. Legend says Indaril's Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and star, and Nerevar's armor and weapons bore this sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring marked with the moon and star. Others say he was born under a moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and star is the mark of the Nerevarine, and you do not have this mark, so you are not the Nerevarine. Sleepers. Rumors say that in the town, mad cultists called Sleepers are attacking people, saying that Dagoth has awakened and will drive the Outlanders for Morrowind. Perhaps it is just a coincidence, but I think it is a sign of the Nerevarine. Not necessarily a sign that you are the Nerevarine. Perhaps the time of the Nerevarine has come, and you have come at the same time. This is not passing a test, but it may mean you have some part to play in the coming of the Nerevarine. 7 Curses. It is another Ashlander prophecy of the Nerevarine. It is called the 7 Curses of the Sharmot, but I do not know it, and I know no one who does. It may be lost. Such things happen. A wise woman dies or forgets, or a clan is wiped out. Perhaps someone knows, but is keeping it a secret. Perhaps it is in one of those many books of your settled peoples. I have heard the distant priests of the temple may have such books. Prophecy of the Stranger. This is the best known of the Nerevarine prophecy. We call it the Stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him. Prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger. Many fall, but one remains. Seven Visions. The full title of the prophecy is 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. Listen and I will tell you the verses. 7 Trials. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. First trial, on an uncertain day to uncertain parents, incarnate moon and star reborn. Second trial, neither blight nor age can harm him, the curse of flesh before him flies. In caverns dark Azura's eye sees, and makes to shine the moon and star. A stranger's voice unites the houses, 3 halls call him Hortator. He honors the blood of the tribe unmourned. He eats their sin and is reborn. A stranger's hand unites the Velothi, 4 tribes call him Nerevarine. His mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the mad. He speaks the law for Velas people, he speaks for their land and names them great. What does this prophecy mean? It tells us who the Nerevarine will be and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I will answer your questions as best I can, but I cannot pretend to understand it all. Pass the test. You are not the Nerevarine. You are one who may become the Nerevarine. It is a puzzle, and a hard one. But you have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the distant priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies and bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies of The Stranger and the 7 Visions. Now I have told you all I know. Go, think on what I have told you, and do what must be done. I'm gonna sleep. As you can see, I had to kill a bunch of Daedra earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have Berserk up. I'll try to cast Almcivi Intervention. Oop. There we go. I'm in Nisus. Okay. Let me get somewhere. Actually, where is Temple? Because I forgot. Do you sell just magic? Blood gift. Does anyone here sell resist magic? They'll sell. Absorb health. Fortify magicka. See, if I get resist magic, and then I make a spell that's like resist magic 75 points for 1 second. I can use it to wear the boot. Because, like, even though I can see, blind still affects my accuracy rating. So I have 35% blind right now, so I have basically a 35% accuracy debuff. Which is probably why I couldn't kill that shock earlier. Oh. Sure. Go to Eldrune. And then from here I can go to Valmore. Somebody here has to sell resist magic. I think it's in the temple. I'll use some arrows that I picked up of skeleton.
Skeletons.
Okay. Find someone else to bother. Hi. Sell spells. You sell reflect. Sell absorption. You resist. There we go. Filmmaking. This Magica. 75. 1 second on. I don't have the money right now. Yeah, I have Resist Magica 25% right now. Don't know why. But now you can see how much brighter it is when I... And how much slower I move when I don't have them on. That enchanter. Hey you. You spy everything. All of my... That one. Sell those. Much better. Okay. 2. Take me this Magica 5. Boot wearing. All right. I will cast boot wearing. Oh, that's on touch? Fuck. What was my last autosave? Oh no, I've crashed.
Oh no.
Oh well. That's okay. It's about time to stop anyway.
Alright.
Okay. Well, next time we'll figure out the boot situation.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
Bye.